Indonesia, an archipelago of over 17,000 islands, sits along one of the busiest maritime routes. The Indonesian Navy, a vital branch of the National Armed Forces, plays a key role in safeguarding the country's vast maritime territory, protecting sovereignty, and defending national integrity. The National Armed Forces have two primary operational responsibilities: conducting military operations during wartime and carrying out non-combat missions under military operations other than war. One significant initiative by the Indonesian Navy to fulfill these non-combat duties is the Multilateral Naval Exercise Komodo, or MNEC. This biennial exercise focuses on enhancing maritime diplomacy and strengthening Indonesia's role in international relations. Since its inception, MNEC has been held 5 times. In Batam, Riau Island held in 2014, Padang, West Sumatra in 2016, Lombok, West Nusa Tenggara in 2018, Makassar, South Sulawesi in 2023, and most recently, from February the 16th to the 22nd, 2025, in Bali. MNEC serves as a platform for active diplomacy, fostering bilateral and multilateral partnerships, while also enhancing readiness and cooperation in responding to natural and humanitarian crisis.
Dan Indonesia mengajak seluruh negara untuk mulai memikirkan bagaimana kita mengesampingkan masalah-masalah politik untuk menuju kesejahteraan global.
The 5th Multilateral Naval Exercise Komodo 2025 in Bali features the theme Maritime Partnership for Peace and Stability. This exercise also serves as a benchmark for the implementation of Astacita, President Prabowo Subianto's 8 development missions. This includes fortifying the national defense system to promote self-sufficiency in food, energy, water, and economic resilience.
Angkatan Laut ini diharapkan bisa menurunkan tensi ketegangan yang terjadi di seluruh dunia, termasuk di Laut Cina Selatan, kemudian di Laut Merah, di Timur Tengah, dan bahkan di Mediterranean. Semua ini berkumpul dari negara Amerika, Eropa, Asia, Australia, bahkan dari seluruh negara berkumpul di sini untuk membicarakan operasi kemanusiaan yang lebih penting dibandingkan dengan operasi militer untuk perang. Jadi ini lebih dominan kepada operasi militer selain perang. Jadi ini Indonesia berusaha bersama negara lain mendukung bagaimana menjaga stabilitas kawasan dan menjaga perdamaian.
A total of 38 countries, represented by over 3,500 seafarers, gathered in Bali to take part in the 5th Multilateral Naval Exercise Komodo. High-ranking officials, including Navy chiefs and heads of delegations, led the participating countries. The non-combat exercise also featured a range of defense assets, including 19 foreign warships, 7 helicopters, and 3 maritime patrol aircraft. Nations that deployed warships included Russia, Malaysia, Singapore, the United States, Australia, France, India, Italy, Vietnam, Japan, Pakistan, the Philippines, the United Kingdom, Thailand, and South Korea. The Indonesian Navy itself deployed 14 warships and 5 government vessels, underscoring its commitment to global disaster management through collaborative maritime operations.
Jadi interaksi antara kita dari Indonesia Angkatan Laut dalam hal ini dengan peserta-peserta asing yang saat ini hadir, 37 negara tersebut, ini yang istimewa. Kenapa? Karena negara yang hadir ini tidak berasal dari satu blok. Artinya ada yang dari blok barat, ada yang dari blok timur, ada yang dari Rusia, Cina, dan sebagainya. Mereka mempunyai prosedur untuk berlatih yang masing-masing punya cara sendiri-sendiri. Sehingga pada saat kita melaksanakan latihan Komodo kali ini adalah hal yang istimewa yang kita combine bersama. Kita sepakati sejak tahun lalu, kita mulai dari initial planning, kemudian mid planning, dan final planning bersama mereka, kita sepakati prosedurnya. Karena masing-masing mempunyai prosedur masing-masing.
The Indonesian Second Fleet Command, responsible for executing the event, began preparations the previous year.
Saat ini yang kita mainkan bukan war fighting, yaitu bukan peperangan, namun lebih ke human assistance and disaster relief. Sehingga melalui pintu itu, kita membuat mereka bisa sepakat untuk duduk bersama, membuat satu prosedur bersama yang disepakati. Karena kalau kita masuk ke area war fighting, ini mereka punya ego masing-masing.
For the Indonesian Navy specifically, MNEC enhances personnel capacity, strengthens operational capabilities, and improves interoperability in maritime defense operations.
We will join exercise how to manage if one of the country having the disaster relief, how to assist them disaster relief, how to humanitarian operation with the global collaboration. That I think not simple. And Indonesian Navy will lead them to conducting the exercise at Bali. Yeah? So this moment is strengthen collaboration and relationship with under naval diplomacy and military diplomacy as a host of the MNEC 2025. So I hope implementing of the multilateral naval exercise and international maritime security symposium with conducted with the safe and secure, because all of the element in Indonesia, in Bali, very, very happy to welcome of this moment.
Jika kami menang saya Raja Wali Hormat.
Tanjung Benua Harbor, a crucial public facility in Indonesia, is strategically located on the eastern coast of southern Bali. This harbor, situated in Badung Regency, served as the venue for the opening ceremony of the 5th Multilateral Naval Exercise Komodo MNEC 2025, held on February 16. The non-combat military exercise was officially inaugurated by the Indonesian Navy Chief Admiral Muhammad Ali. The opening ceremony commenced with the Indonesian national anthem, Indonesia Raya, followed by an impressive aerial demonstration by the Raja Wali LAUT flight team from the Indonesian Navy's Flight Center. Adding to the vibrant atmosphere, the Naval Academy's Genderang Suling Gita Jala Taruna Marching Band delivered an energetic performance. More than just entertainment, Their presence symbolized unity, collaboration, and international friendship. The excitement continued with the thrilling flying board demonstration by the local Balinese talent. This water sport, powered by boards and machines, featured impressive formations and stunts that amazed the audience. Renowned as the island of the gods, Bali is celebrated for its rich cultural heritage, including its vibrant traditional dance forms. One of the most sacred performances, the Balinese Segara Karti dance, captivated the audience with its enchanting presentation. Organized by the Gita Mahardika Art Studio, the Segara Karti dance symbolizes the protection and preservation of the ocean as a vital source of human life.
But then, after the war, all the rubbish of war thrown into the deep ocean. Then the ocean became polluted.
In his speech, Indonesian Navy Chief Admiral Muhammad Ali highlighted that the Komodo 2025 non-combat exercise symbolizes unity and solidarity among participating nations.
The Indonesian Navy persistently expressed strong commitment to global cooperation. Komodo exercise has been constantly facilitating interaction among diverse naval forces while fostering collaborative frameworks between nations. We recognize and are fully aware that our increasingly interconnected world demands unprecedented participation and partnership among nations.
The opening ceremony concluded with the signing of the inscription for the 5th Multilateral Naval Exercise Komodo 2025 by the Chiefs of Navy or Heads of Delegation from 38 participating countries. With this official signing, the Indonesian Navy's largest non-combatant exercise was officially launched.
Please! The 5th Multilateral Naval Exercise Komodo 2025 is officially opened!
On the first day of the Komodo 2025, the Indonesian Navy Chief, alongside ministers from the Red and White Cabinet and foreign naval leaders, observed the warship formations from aboard the Indonesian hospital ship Rajiman Wududiningrat 992 as it cruised through the Badung Strait. The International Fleet Review not only enhances naval diplomacy and cooperation, but also strengthens efforts to maintain maritime security. It promotes collaboration between the Indonesian Navy and international naval forces in addressing common maritime challenges such as humanitarian assistance, disaster relief, and crisis response. A total of 38 countries participated, contributing 19 warships, 7 helicopters, and 3 maritime patrol aircrafts. Indonesia itself deployed 19 vessels, comprising 14 warships and 5 government ships, including KRI Raden Edi Martadinata 331, KRI Kapak 625, and KRI Tarakan 905, among others. By deploying its fleet, the Indonesian Navy aims to build trust and enhance cooperation among nations, particularly in the Asia-Pacific region.
And we try to make this international fleet review much more interesting, because we also invite not only all the Navy leaders, but also we invite the ambassador. That's why we also invite them to come up to receive salute from their own ship. So the other participants, they can see some ship from other countries. So the way I manage this to make more days, more a chance for them to go at the same place together and talking, discussing. So I gain the knowledge about how international ways to address maritime securities and sample. But at the time, they have also friendship. They make friendship. So I think it is relating because my team, the Indonesian Navy team for today's MANEC 2025 is for peace and stability.
Once again, the island of the gods, Bali, demonstrated its capacity to host an international event, further cementing its status as a world-class destination for both local and international tourists. Moreover, the presence of Komodo 2025 participants offers new opportunities to attract international visitors to Bali, boosting the island's tourism sector.
Dari sisi tourism, ini tentu memberikan nuansa baru. Bahwa selama ini Bali dikenal dengan destinasi budaya, destinasi lingkungan. Tapi hari ini Angkatan Perang bisa memberikan perspektif baru kepada pariwisata Bali. Bahwa Bali juga menjadi tempat yang baik untuk melakukan aktivitas-aktivitas militer, termasuk latihan bersama Angkatan Laut ini. Jadi ini tentu pesan baru atau nuansa baru dari pariwisata Bali. Oleh karena itu, kami tentu sangat berterima kasih kehadiran MNEC 2025 ini menambah kasanah dari destinasi wisata Bali.
For Indonesia, the Multilateral Naval Exercise Komodo 2025 is more than just a military event. It's also an opportunity to promote Indonesian culinary diplomacy. As part of this initiative, the Indonesian Navy invited naval chiefs and delegations from participating countries to experience Balinese cuisine at the Komodo 2025 welcoming dinner. The event took place on February 16 at the Cita Kalangan building, located within the Institut Seni Indonesia in Denpasar, Bali.
Kami ingin memperkenalkan menu Bali, terutama ayam betutu, ikan nyat-nyat, sama pepes gurami, sayur urap, dan sayur pucuk labu. Biar makanan Bali itu lebih dikenal di dunia internasional.
We are gathering here in Bali to share with each other.
The second day of the 5th Multilateral Naval Exercise Komodo 2025 also included the 6th International Maritime Security Symposium, or IMSS. Bringing together naval leaders, experts, and stakeholders from around the world to discuss maritime security. Held at the Westin Resort Nusa Dua, Bali on February the 17th, the symposium focused on the theme addressing maritime security challenges through cooperation and technology. A total of 300 naval personnel from 38 countries participated both virtually and in person. Indonesia's Defense Minister Shafri Samsudin, alongside Indonesian Navy Chief Admiral Muhammad Ali, officially opened the forum. The event aimed to enhance discussions on maritime security policies, international cooperation and diplomacy, while also fostering stronger relationships between navies and coast guards through dialogue and cross-border collaboration.
We are gathering here in Bali to share with each other how to address humanitarian situation which become global phenomena. The Navy and the maritime communities need to share and contribute each other on behalf of the humanitarian effort.
International Maritime Security Symposium is officially open.
Following the keynote speech, IMSS 2025 served as a platform for maritime diplomacy, strengthening international ties and promoting multilateral cooperation. Discussions also emphasized the role of technology in maritime security and response to humanitarian crisis at sea.
We are talking about how addressing the maritime threat, maritime challenge, multinationally, but involving technology. So usually we just come with warship, airplane, helicopter, but now we are involving technology.
Beyond the symposium, the non-combatant military exercise facilitated high-level bilateral meetings. Indonesian Navy Admiral Muhammad Ali engaged with naval leaders from Australia, New Zealand, Singapore, and Thailand, while delegation heads from South Korea, Russia, Japan, and the United States also participated. These meetings focused on enhancing cooperation, improving capabilities, and strengthening security interoperability in the region, contributing to both regional and global stability.
So for us, the maritime security relationship has always been part of our relationship, and it's really important to gather here today with our peers from around the world to talk about opportunities to strengthen maritime security. So this forum is a critical opportunity facilitated by Indonesia to bring together some of the professional navies of the world to talk about those opportunities, to strengthen diplomacy between our nations, and ultimately to strengthen the economic well-being of the region and the globe through maritime partnership.
I think the threats that are being faced today by the maritime nations around the world, they are more serious in the non-combat role, which we call as maritime operations other than war. And I think the slogan that is chosen by the Indonesian Navy, especially mentioning that we need to come closer in the use of modern technologies to bridge the gaps.
Second reason for being here is that humanitarian disaster assistance relief is something very important to that region, and France military forces are committed into that. We are preparing and ready for that, and as this exercise is focusing about this is important. And maybe third reason for being here is France and Indonesia are strategic partner. We have a strong relationship which is moving forward, and therefore it is important for me for being here in Indonesia today.
Aligned with its humanitarian mission, the Komodo exercise provided direct benefits to local communities. The Medical Civic Action Program, or MedCap, offered free healthcare services at Tanah Ampo Pier in Karangasem from February the 14th to the 17th. Aboard the Indonesian hospital ship Dr. Wahidin Sudirohusodo 991. The initiative received an overwhelmingly positive response, with over 60 patients receiving dental checkups, 190 visiting the general clinic, and 114 undergoing breast cancer screenings. Additionally, 158 pairs of glasses were distributed to those in need. Meanwhile, the Engineering Civic Action Program, or NCAP, took place in ANGKATAN village, Karangasem, focusing on humanitarian efforts such as the construction of public infrastructure, including roads, places of worship, and schools. As a large-scale international event, The Komodo exercise also created opportunities for local micro, small, and medium enterprises, or MSMEs, to showcase their products. The marine village at Benoa Port served as a central hub where participants could explore local offerings before engaging external activities. Additionally, a marketplace and cultural bazaar in Renon Field provided delegates with an immersive experience of Indonesian cuisine, fashion and entertainment, along with a visit to Bajra Sandi Monument to highlight the country's tourism and heritage. The key highlight of the event was the Maritime and Defense exhibition, featuring 15 domestic maritime and defense companies, including PT Land Industry, PT PCM Kabel Indonesia, PT Dumas Tanjung Perak Shipyard, PT PAL Indonesia, and PT Lundin Industry Invest. The exhibition showcased models of Indonesian warships, naval communication and navigation systems, propulsion engines, generators, marine ship parts, and ship construction designs. Demonstrating the nation's advancement in maritime and defense technology.
We have 15 defense industry joined together, and we hopefully, I think they have pictures, even if it is on a short pictures or about Indonesian defense industry. But at least they have something to bring home to tell about the capability of Indonesian defense industry. Hopefully we have a better future for our defense industry, because at least 38 naval leader will show what the Indonesian defense industry have.
On the third day of Multilateral Naval Exercise Komodo 2025, Indonesian Navy Chief Admiral Muhammad Ali inaugurated the Komodo 2025 monument, marking a new symbol for Bali.
3. Beri tepuk tangan yang meriah. Acara selanjutnya peninjauan.
The monument's unveiling serves as a global reminder of the importance of maritime diplomacy in promoting regional stability and world peace. Standing at 8 meters tall with a 7 by 7 meter base, the 5-tiered structure carries significant meaning. The first level serves as a foundation featuring 3 steps symbolizing luck and success. The second level showcases relief carvings, MNEC activities in the front, scenes from the Ramayana epic on the sides, and depictions of Balinese daily life at the back. The third level bears an inscription of MNEC participants signed by Navy chiefs and delegation leaders representing unity. The fourth level embodies determination in achieving goals. The fifth level features a globe symbolizing global connectivity, a broad vision, and human unity under one sky.
Thank you very much.
As part of the Komodo 2025 series, a spouse program was held on February 17 to 18, providing an opportunity for the companions of Navy chiefs and delegation leaders to connect while exploring Indonesia's culture and tourism. Among the key attendees were Jala Senasri Chairwoman Vera Muhammad Ali and Second Fleet Jala Senasri Head Dian Arianto Chondro Wibowo. The event aimed to foster international friendships and showcase Indonesia's cultural heritage. Day 1 highlights a visit to Renon Field, including an MSME bazaar and the Bajra Sandi Monument. A tour of UC Silver and Gold, where guests observed traditional Balinese jewelry making. A Balinese-style lunch at Mahameru Sanur, fostering camaraderie. A sunset and kecak dance performance at Uluwatu Temple to conclude the day. Day 2 highlights a visit to Garuda Wisnu Kencana statue. The program ended with captivating Balinese art performances.
So it is very related with what the objective of the exercise is, to promote Bali tourism. Bali tourism already well known, but maybe it is for civilian. But we are trying now is to promote them in the Navy family. Navy family, I think they have also friends. We are trying to make them just tell to your friend about Bali and attract them to come here.
Beyond naval exercises, Komodo 2025 emphasized environmental sustainability. On February the 18th, naval forces from around the world united under the theme Save the Sea to See the Future, engaging in conservation efforts across Bali's coastline. At Peninsula Beach, Nusa Dua, First Admiral Heri Triwibowo, head of Naval Operations and Training, led the release of 500 baby sea turtles, with local and foreign participants joining the effort. Meanwhile, 45 divers, including 15 foreign Navy divers and 30 Indonesian Navy divers, took part in coral reef restoration project, reinforcing the importance of marine biodiversity. At I Gusti Ngurah Rai Forest Park, MNEC participants involved in the mangrove tree planting. The event began with a traditional Balinese Trihita Karana ritual emphasizing harmony between God, humanity, and nature. Participants planted 50,000 mangrove trees across 5 hectares of land, highlighting the need to protect coast ecosystems. The Ocean Awareness Movement continued with the beach cleanup at Mertasari Sanur Beach, reinforcing a shared commitment to environmental sustainability and preserving Bali's natural beauty. These efforts demonstrated that the true strength is not just about defense, but also about caring for the planet we all share.
We are also not only doing the Navy job, but we also have to take care of our environment. So we have diving activities. It is a coral plantation. And then we also do the mangrove plantation. and also the baby turtle releasing, and also the beach cleanup. So we have 4 activities regarding how we also responsible to take care of our environment.
The Komodo 2025 City Parade brought an explosion of color and tradition to Bali streets, celebrating Indonesian culture alongside the naval exercise. Starting at 163 Wirasatya Military Resort Command Headquarters and ending at Renon Field, the parade was officially launched by Indonesian Navy Chief Admiral Muhammad Ali and Bali Acting Governor Sangmade Mahendra Jaya. Thousands of spectators lined the 3-kilometer route, mesmerized by the performances, including the Genderang Suling Gita Jala Taruna Marching Band from the Naval Academy, as well as traditional Balinese music and cultural performances from participating nations. Dressed in the naval uniforms and traditional attire, participants embodied the spirit of unity and friendship, making the parade a lively spectacle enjoyed by both locals and tourists. Komodo 2025 was not only about naval cooperation, it was a celebration of culture, camaraderie, and a collective vision for a sustainable future.
It's a great privilege for me to be representing my country and being here, and I enjoyed every bit of it. The experience was overwhelming for all of us here, and I look forward to a lot more engagements with everyone here in this part of the exercise and visiting Bali again in the future.
I feel very happy and very proud to join this MNEC, so that we meet again in Lima Langkawi.
It is a great opportunity for our country to make a good relationship with all over the country, especially City Parade. All over the country will join this great event.
As Komodo 2025 reached its peak, the Indonesian Navy was in full preparation mode, fine-tuning strategic plans, conducting tactical simulations, and holding pre-sale briefings to ensure flawless execution at sea. The multilateral search and rescue exercise, led by First Admiral Amrin Rosihan Hendrotomo, brought together global naval forces to enhance fleet coordination, safety protocols, and communication systems. A critical rescue simulation unfolded when the distress signal triggered the deployment of 3 maritime patrol aircraft and 2 surface task groups which scanned the sea for survivors. KRI Raden Edi Martadinata led the mission, coordinating efforts to locate and rescue Oscar, a mannequin representing a stranded survivor. Komodo 2025 emphasized search and rescue and humanitarian assistance and disaster relief, or HADR drills, reinforcing naval crisis response. Escort formations led to a grand aerial fleet photo symbolizing global unity. The tactical floor game ensured seamless coordination, testing fleet readiness under Rear Admiral Arianto Chondro Wibowo. This exercise demonstrated a shared commitment to maritime security, disaster response, and international cooperation.
We exchange together based on our own experience, addressing in the event of the eruption, in the event of tsunami, and we exchange our knowledge, and we are going to practice this knowledge and also the SOP on the field at the last day. This search and rescue, we are going to divide this group into 2 divisions, and we provide them with some problem. So it will be involving a surface ship to address or to do search and rescue using ship and or rubber boat, or even sea rider. And at the other hand, we try to provide them with problem how to do the search and rescue by using helicopters.
At 4 a.m. Central Indonesia time, the Indonesian hospital ship Dr. Rajiman Widyodiningrat 992 set sail for the event. Indonesian Navy personnel gathered for a troop muster, ensuring their readiness for duties abroad. Orders and directions were issued to guarantee smooth execution. Ship officers coordinated with foreign warship, aligning speed, heading, and safety protocols to ensure a seamless and secure exercise.
Dalam pelaksanaan ANGKATAN tahun 2025, untuk yang pertama yaitu sebagai kapal markas sekaligus sebagai messing bagi peserta MNEC. Untuk yang kedua, sebagai kapal bantu rumah sakit sekaligus sebagai kapal VVIP dalam pelaksanaan kegiatan IFR. Untuk yang tiga, yaitu mengerahkan alutsista yang ada untuk mendukung kegiatan water taxi yang dengan alut, ambulan boat, dan LCVP. Kegiatan ini dapat berjalan dengan lancar. Kita selalu melaksanakan koordinasi mulai awal dari tahap darat, tahap laut, dan sampai nanti kita sandar di pelabuhan benua lagi.
Anjungan pengawas lambung kanan melaporkan melintang lambung kanan perahu jarak dekat aman.
Selesai peran muka belakang, selesai peran muka belakang. Selanjutnya peran pemanduan, peran pemanduan, peran pemanduan.
On Saturday, February the 22nd, the Indonesian hospital ship Dr. Rajiman Widyodiningrat 992 departed from Tanjung Benua Harbor to the Bali Sea, accompanied by dozens of foreign warships that had arrived to participate in the peak activities of Komodo 2025. The closing and sea phase was led by 2nd Fleet Commander Rear Admiral Arianto Chondrowibowo, who arrived by helicopter. Representing Indonesian Navy Chief Admiral Muhammad Ali, he ensured the smooth execution and security of the exercise, accompanied by Task Force Commander First Admiral Amrin Rosihan Hendrotomo and Ship Commander Captain Sadimin. Together, the 19 foreign warships, 19 Indonesian warships, 7 helicopters, and 3 maritime patrol aircraft marked a history milestone for Indonesia, strengthening naval diplomacy and military cooperation. The exercise featured anchor lifting, tactical maneuvers, seamanship drills, search and rescue operations, and a farewell sailing pass. Warships followed a pre-planned sequence while helicopters and fixed-wing aircraft performed aerial demonstrations and maritime patrol aircraft conducted search missions. The event concluded with the formation exercise for an aerial fleet photo with all participating units aligning in a V formation led by the Indonesian hospital ship Dr. Rajiman Widyodiningrat 992.
We have just finished the last serial of the field training exercise, which is combined sea search and rescue. Now we come to the end of this sea phase. That also means the end of the whole event of the 5th Multilateral Naval Exercise Komodo 2025.
The activity ended with a farewell sailing pass, a tradition honoring foreign and Indonesian warships participating in the 5th Multilateral Naval Exercise Komodo 2025. As the foreign warships passed the Indonesian hospital ship Dr. Rajiman Widyodiningrat 992, participants bid farewell with waves and salutes. Among the fleets were vessels from Australia, France, and Russia. This moment marked the conclusion of the 7-day Multilateral Naval Exercise Komodo 2025, which focused on disaster response protocols. As foreign ships departed the Bali Sea, participants paid tribute, waving goodbye in a final gesture of camaraderie.